recording. Is being recorded. Perfect. So any question, any doubt about Friday class? We have seen what is the history of Oracle Business Suite, what are the version we have, and we have a three-tier architecture. Okay, so three-tier architecture, and apart from that, we have seen how to install Linux. I mean, see, though it's not required. I mean, people are experienced people in the room. We have so many experienced people, and they already know how to install Linux. But it's a part of the course. I mean, sometimes people will say, "Hey, I mean, I need from scratch. I want to see how to install Linux as well." So, as a part of the course, we show the people. So, yesterday we have seen how to install Linux. Let me open the VM. Yeah, this is my VM. Okay, so welcome. Okay. See, if I'm using Oracle VM, or it's called VirtualBox, or if I'm using VMware, so after installation, we will see our resolution is very low resolution. So what we have to do, we have to install VMware tool. So let me install VMware tool. Install. Okay, we are waiting for one more guy. Okay, okay. It's saying that. Sure. Okay, let me share one link. One more student. He want to. Okay, so what we have to do, we have to install the tool, VMware tool. So people may ask, hey, what is the reason why we are going to install VMware tool? Reason is that if you will install VMware tool, you can get the resolution, and apart from that, your mouse will work properly. So what we will do, I will do this installation from Putty. So my IP address is 105. So it's taking time. Let me check what is my IP from here. So if config-a/more. So IP address is 190, yeah, 105. So it should work. I think it should work. No, it's not working. Okay, what is the reason? Okay, no problem. I'll do it from here. Okay. So df-h, go to media, go to VMware tool, and here we have we have so many directories. So I'll say tar-xvf, and I hope that people knows what is tar, what is -x, what is -v, what is -f. If someone don't know, I can explain. Are we good? What is -x, what is -v, what is -f?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So, okay, so it's saying that some message, it's saying delay. What is the time? Yep, it's a Friday, Jan 19. Oh, I think it's a different. Yep. That's why. Okay, not a problem. So what we have to do, we have to change the time as well. Is it? No, it should not be the case. So I took the wrong time zone. Actually, time of installation we have done well. We have given the correct time zone. So it should display at least 21. Why? Because in US still it's a 21. So okay. Let me copy this one. This file to OPT location. Okay, go to OPT. Now it will work. Why? Because that file was the read-only file. So no, tar-xvf VMware tool. Yep, working. Okay, so it will create one directory, VMware. Go to that location and install VMware tool. See, if the demo is fast, let me know, or I'll be slow. But because see, this thing already we know how to install VM, how to install VMware, so I'm a bit fast. Okay, so here is a file VMware or PL. Okay, you want to install? Yes. Is the directory? Yes.
Sir, sir, what are we doing actually?
See, who is there? Who is speaking?
Vamshi, sir.
Yeah, Vamshi, actually, what we are doing, you missed one day class. We have done one class on Friday. So in that class, we have discussed what is Oracle EBS and what are the version of Oracle EBS we have. Apart from that, how many application software we have, and we have seen the installation of Linux. So after Linux
Okay, sir.
installation, what we are going to do, we are going to install VMware tool.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so go carry
Okay,
on.
and
Yep, sure. Okay, okay. So it's saying that. Okay, so it's saying that aborted. What was the reason device got ejected? Okay, so it's saying that found VMware tool CD-ROM mounted at this, so ejecting device this. Okay, execution aborted. So let me do it one more time. Yeah, perfect. Now I'll do one more time. Yes. Okay, okay, okay. Yes, yes, yes. Everything going well. So it's saying execution aborted. Yeah, the issue with the time zone. Okay, issue with the time zone. See, it's displaying that Jan 19. Okay, so maybe in the time of installation we took the wrong time zone or we took wrong time. Okay, not an issue. So now next step, what we are going to do, we are going to create one we are going to assign one LUN, and we are going to format that LUN and we will mount that LUN to my machine. Okay, so for that I need to shut down the machine. People are aware about how to create a LAN or how to format a LAN and how to mount a LAN.
uh,
Question to everyone. Are we aware or shall we discuss this one?
Sorry, I don't aware these things.
Okay, not an issue, not an issue. See, we are here. See, that's why every time I'm asking the people, are we aware or not? If you don't know, I'm here to explain you. If you know, okay, we will continue. See, mostly when we do the installation in the real time, so this thing will be done by or your OS team. They will, or with the help of SAN team. So SAN team, what they will do, they will mount, they will assign one LUN to your machine, and OS team they will mount, they will format, or they will create the LUN and they will assign to you. Okay, so for that, I need to go to edit virtual machine, and we have to say add. Okay, say next, say next. So create a new virtual machine. Okay, perfect. I'll go next. So what could be the size of your LUN? Generally, for 12.1.1, we required almost 200 GB. So I'll mention 200 GB here. So store virtual disk in a single file, or if you want to store in multiple disk, we can. But generally, we will take only one partition. And if you want to get 200 GB now, you can click on allocate all disk space now. But generally, we won't use this option. So say next and say finish. Okay, so let me check one more thing. Um, from somewhere, yeah, VMware tool time sync is off. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll mention synchronize guest time with host. Okay, Now, what are the time zone I am following in my Windows machine? That time zone will be applicable to your VM as well. Okay, so I'll say okay, and I'll start my virtual machine. Are we good till now?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. If anyone have any doubt,
Yes.
please feel free to ask.
Yes.
Okay, so it's going on, checking hardware changes, turning off network shutdown. Why it's showing this message? Turning network off. Oh, okay, starting SCSI domain. Okay, okay, send mail off. Okay, done. Now let me try why it's not opening from putty. It should open. Okay, let me say restart. Yeah, this time it should work. It should work. Nope, no, it's not coming. 192, 160, 0, 105. Your machine should open through putty. Okay, network connection. Okay, I'll cross check what is the issue. So open terminal, go to OPT, VMware. Let me check the time first. Still it's showing Jan 19, but in my Windows machine it's showing first 22nd of January. Okay, let me try one more time, otherwise we will skip this option. I'm sure it will not work. So skipping VMware tool service shutdown on the host. Okay, it's taking time. I'm sure it will abort. Due to incorrect time zone, it will abort.
Sir,
Yep. Who's there?
I'm Vamshi, sir.
Yeah, Vamshi.
Uh, in order to install this app TV and practice the thing, so what are the requirements? Like how much RAM have to have?
Vamshi, your voice is not clear.
Okay. Now, sir,
Yeah, it's clear now. Yeah, tell me.
like what are the requirements, sir, to in order to install this apps TV?
We will actually, we have a class for that. Okay, we will discuss what are the patches, what
Okay.
are the RPM, what are the group we required. That will explain.
Okay. Okay.
So
Okay, sir.
let me check either this disk is assigned to me or not. Okay, please. Yeah, we got the disk. Okay, /dev/sdb. is my disk. Okay, so see, most of the time when we are seeing the star, this is star, so it shows that this disk is a bootable device, it's a boot disk. So we never ever format my slash s slash dev slash sda whenever I'll see this star symbol. So it means in this machine I have installed operating system. Okay, so we will not touch, we will touch dev sdb. Okay, so command is fdisk hyphen L. With the help of L we can see the list how many partitions I have in my machine. So when I'll say L, it will display, see, one partition is SDA, the size of this partition is 32 GB, and in that partition I have, sorry, in that disk I have a two partition, SDA1 and SDA2. So my motto is to format is slash dev slash SDB. So command would be fdisk slash dev slash SDB. Okay. Now we are not expert in operating system. So what we will do, we will see the help. So there are so many options that we will check. See, A, B, C, D till A. So my mainly I will use this one. Add new partition. So I'll press N. Now, so here we are going to create. We can create two types of partition. One is extend and one is primary. So extended partition in the sense, sorry, primary partition in the sense, most of the time in this partition I will install my operating system. So already we have done this. What we will do, we will create the extended partition. So I'll use E. Partition number, I'll start with 1. Okay, so first cylinder, I'm not expert in the cylinder, I'll skip this one. Now I'm good in size, so we can mention the size 20 GB, 30 GB, or you can use complete size. So I'll say enter. Now my extended partition has been created. So what we have to do now, we have to create the logical partition. Like see, in case of Windows, what we do when I'll purchase a one hard disk, say 2 terabyte or 3 terabytes, what we do, we will install this hard disk in my system and we will create C partition, D partition, E partition. So those partitions called your logical partitions. So same I'm going to do here as well. So I'll say N. I want to create logical partition. So start with 1 and complete, and I'll press W. So W in the sense I want to save whatever the task I have done, I want to save. See, write table to disk and exit. So I'll press W. Okay, done. Now let me cross check. So F disk hyphen L again. Yeah, we got it. SDB. Okay. So now first task what we have done, we have created the LUN. We went to the virtual machine, we went to edit, and from there I have chosen the size 200 GB. After that I have formatted my LUN. Sorry, not formatted, I have created the LUN. So now this LUN is visible in my machine. So now next step what we have to do, we have to format. Like in Windows, what we do after creating a partition, we do format NTFS or FAT32. Same thing I'm going to do here as well. So mkfs dot ext3. Okay, so we have to mention which partition I'm going to format. Be careful, be careful. By mistake, if you say SDA1, it will format. Okay, so we will not touch SDA, SDB. So it's going to format. Okay, done. Now again I'll say disk hyphen L. Okay, perfect. See, it's saying that SDB and it's a Linux partition. Go up. Let me cross check one thing. Yeah, perfect. See, SDA is my location where I have installed operating system, and SDB would be my for my EBS installation. Okay. Now what we have done, we have formatted my LUN. Now what we have to do, we have to mount my LUN in my machine. So for that I need to create one directory. because whenever I'm going to mount my file system, it should require one directory. So I'll mention U01. Okay, done. Now the command would be mount -t ext3 slash dev slash sdb5 slash u01. Okay, sorry, by mistake I did sdb4. I have to mention sdb5. So mount -t, I want to mount my partition, so I have to say -t. And what could be the file system? ext3, ext2, ext4. So that that the partition type I have mentioned, and what could be the name slash dev slash sdb5, and by which name you want to mount slash u01. Now when I'll say df-h, I should get u01. See, sdb5 size is 197 gig, used 188, total size free size is 187, and total percent has been used 1%. And by which name it has been mounted? Is it has been mounted with slash u01. Any question, any doubt? If you have any question, please type in the chat window. Otherwise, I'll take it as no, and I'll continue.
Yeah, there is no question.
Okay, perfect. Now, see, we have created the partition, we have formatted, we created the LUN, but when I will reboot my machine, this mount point will gone. So what we have to do, we have a file called etcfs tab. Let me type here as well. Etc fs tab. So this is the file where Linux maintain all the partition information. So what we have to do, we have to open this file and we have to put the entry for new partition. But be careful, if you will change anything badly, your system will not boot. So we have to be careful. Okay, so before doing anything, let me take the backup. Being as a good DBA, we have to take the backup. Fs tab etcfs tab hyphen backup. Okay, now I'll open this one, etc fs tab, open it. So it should be slash sdb5, by which name? By u01. It's a ext3 partition. We have to choose defaults. So rather than typing, I'll take default from here. So 0 and 0. Okay, now done. So one time I will reboot my machine. I'll reboot my machine. See, whatever I'm doing here, it's already predefined in Euclid servers. Partition is already created, system is already configured. Just you have to start your EBS installation. But still, if you are interested, no, I want to install a VM in my Euclid server, you can do. So let me know if you are interested from scratch, or otherwise you can use predefined VM. Okay, so let me go to edit one time and cross check. Time synchronization is on. Okay. So it is asking about VMware tool update that I did no, don't do anything. Okay, not an issue. Let me continue. Okay, let me start. So let me try to change the time zone, okay? Because it's still showing the old time zone, okay? So what is the command? Let me get the command from Google. I think when we change this, we have to use %y, %m, %d. But anyway, we'll take a good command from here. How to change time in Linux. Okay, we got the command here. Okay, set the data for command. Command would be this here. Take this one, put in notepad. So 2018. So it should be 1 and it should be 22. Yep. So might be some problem with putty. It's not. Yep. I think yeah. It got started. Perfect. Root password is this. And let me change the date. So what is the date? Yeah, perfect. Let me go to OPT and try to install VMware tool again because we require the VMware tool. PM. Okay. So till now, any question, any doubt? Are we good? See,
Yes.
actually, it's an initial class, so maybe 1 or 2 days we will not discuss so many topics in a single shot. So we'll do slowly. Okay. Okay. So I got acknowledgement from Raja. He's saying this. We are good. Okay. It's saying that it is completed. So, did anyone got the VPN access? I mean, I have seen Murli has sent an email to everyone to get the VPN access. So, have you submitted the form?
I
Yes,
am not. I am not yet. Just because I just reached it last night, so I have to do it today.
Please do it. Why? Because see, your VPN account is required to access the server.
Yeah.
It will not work. I'll tell you what is the reason it will not work. Yep, I'm sure it will not work. Yep, as expected. Reason is that etc grub. See, when it's going to boot, by default it will choose this option, EL Zen. So what we have to do, rather than using this version, I will use this one. Okay, so I'll paste here. Now it will work now. Okay, save it. Let me reboot one machine one more time. Okay, yep, it got closed. So let me go to VPN. Yep, let me check. See, every person, every student, they will get one dedicated machine, and that machine IP will be assigned to your VPN account. So you can use only your machine. I mean, sometime for doing multi-node cloning or multi-node installation, you required one more machine. So you can create one more VM. I mean, in each and every machine, we have a very good amount of RAM, 32 GB RAM, and we have almost 1 TB hard disk in each machine. You can create 3 VM, 2 VM, 1 VM. It's up to you. Someone has sent an email to Murli. He's asking about the course material and the server details. It was Anil, right?
yeah.
Okay. So Anil, don't worry about the course material. We will share
Okay.
everything. Yeah. Okay. So I think it got rebooted. Let me try to. No, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Yeah. Network has not started yet. So putty will not work. Putty will not work. And one more thing, see, this architecture part we will not finish in a single shot because architecture will take 3 to 4 days. So might be people will feel bored. Hey, every day we are listening this boring lecture about architecture, about file system. So this file system and architecture part we'll do in part. Say, so today, tomorrow, I will discuss one part of file system. Then I will show you the installation of EBS. The next day again, when you will back, we will discuss file system. So file system we will do in 4 or 5 sessions, not a single shot. Okay, so it has been done. Let me start the putty as well. Not yet. Okay. Let me check the date again. Yep. Let me try this VM one more time. Otherwise, I'll skip this option. Vamshi,
Sir.
okay, so do one thing. Send an email to Murli and mentioning that
Okay, sir.
you are the oldest student and you registered in this month. Okay. So request for
Okay,
VPN.
sir.
Yeah.
Sure, sir. I'll do it, sir.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. So how is your job?
Great, sir.
Okay, good.
I'm going fine.
Okay, good. Okay, it's taking time. Okay, now, so one thing I want to discuss with you. So let me open the Corel Draw. Yeah, it's working fine. Yeah, the issue was with the date. Okay, so we were in the back date, and this VM tool is not able to read that old date. Okay, so that's why it's shown the error. Okay, perfect, going well. Okay, so it is asking to set the display size. So I'll choose option one. 1280 multiplied by 800. Okay, so it's saying that it got done. So to take the effect of this VM tool, I need to reboot my machine one more time. Okay, so meanwhile, when it got rebooted, we'll discuss one thing. Say each and every people they will get one VM. So the architecture will be here. You will get VPN account. Say for example, my VPN account is with the name of Sarfaraz. Okay, Sarfaraz. Let me decrease the size as well, mention 13. So we have VPN account with the, and we have password. And with your VPN account, Murli will assign one IP address. So for example, IP address 192.168.1 dot say 5. Okay, so this is the IP address of your VM. Now when you will try to access your machine, architecture will be like that. So this is my machine, but this machine directly you cannot, when you will not open. So what you have to do, you have to use any third-party software like Tide VNC or any software you can use. Say for example, the port is 192.168.1.5 is my IP address, and 8 is the port number for your what we call VNC server. So what, and under the VNC server, so this is IP address 192.168.1.5 is the machine IP. So you will log in through your Tide VNC or any other VNC software. So under this software, already one VM has been created. So this will be your VM, actual VM, where you will install your Oracle application or where you will work. So for this yellow machine, you will be the owner. You can log in as a root. But for this machine, like 192.168.1.5 is actual server IP. So for login to this machine, you will get one account. It's called like apps student 12345 or whatever. And apart from that, you will have a password. So for green color machine 192.168.1.5, you will always use apps student 1 and password. Please don't try to log in as a root. Why? Because see, Murli can monitor everything through the software. Why? Because we have VPN software, VPN device, so he can monitor. So don't try to log in root user. It won't log in. So every time we will log in through apps student 1 and password. So once you will log into this machine, you can log in yellow color machine, which will be the actual VM for your work. So for example, the IP will be 192.168.1.72. So you can log into this machine as a root user. Root and password would be XYZ password. Okay. So I mean, you can log in this machine, green machine, then you can log into 72 machine, or directly you can log into 72 machine, it will work. Okay. So for 72, 198, 168, 172, you can log in as a root user. You can install RPM, you can install patches or whatever activity you want, you can do. But I will request, don't delete anything. Right? Because if you will delete any file or anything, it will be very tough for us to recover. So what we have to do, again, we have to copy new VM to your machine. We have to configure everything we have to do. So rather than deleting anything, whatever the thing is given to you, please use that one. And if you are interested for any kind of R&D, like you want to do some R&D, so we can assign one more VM, yellow color VM. So I will take it as a yellow, or let me take it blue. So I will assign one more VM. Whatever you want, you can delete, you can create, or whatever you can play with that. But actual VM 172, please don't delete anything. Okay, so how to log into VM, that I will show you. See, I got this machine is up now, and we got the resolution as well. That's a good thing. Let me try to log in through putty. It will work or not? Yep, it will work. Okay. And once you will log into your VM, the blue color VM, so in that you will have one location called /soft. So in this location, you can find 12.1 software. You can find the patches, and you can find 12.2 software as well. And apart from that, 12.2 patches as well. Okay. So /soft, Under that, you will have 12.1.1 software, 12.1.patches, 12.2 software, and 12.2.patches. And for installation, you will see one location called U01. So under U01, you will install your Oracle application, and under soft location, you will have the patches and software. And if you see 12.1.1, I mean, generally nowadays people have a laptop with 8 GB RAM, with 16 GB RAM. So they are not much interested to log into Euclid server and do the practical. So they want install VM in own machine, so that also you can do. But I will request at least try to log into Euclid machine once. Okay, so now if you want to download the software, I mean, Oracle has given one location called e-delivery. From there you can download. From here you can download. Okay, so it's a free of cost. You have to register one time, or if you have Metalink ID, from there also you can download. So you can download from here, and if you're interested, so the size for this software would be almost 47 GB. So generally people will not do this thing. Why? Because it will take a lot of time, consumption process. So software will be available in slash soft location. You can use that one, or if your friend or someone have, you can take it in the USB drive and you can copy. Okay, any question till now? Any question till now? Okay, so
No.
yeah, okay, good. Now how to log into VPN, that I will show you. Raja is saying I'm good. Fine. So let me put. So when you will get the VPN account, Murli will send you the step how to install VPN client software and how to log in. So here we have CyberOM SSL client. Yeah, this one. So what we have to do, we have to click on that. So this is my username and password will be given to Murli. Sorry, given by Murli, and we can say login. So like same we do in the office as well. For each and every customer, we have different VPN. So same thing I'll do here as well. Okay, it got connected, and I have some IP address. Let me check. Say for example, this IP address I have, so I'll take this one. See, whenever I will see this :5, it means this is our actual server IP. And already we know we have some kind of third-party software, Tide VNC. I'll click on that. I will mention the IP address with port number. Otherwise, it won't open. Okay. Okay, it got created. See, this is actual VM. Okay. Sorry, actual server IP. Under that we have so many VMs, so you can create VM, you can copy VM, and whatever you want you can play with that. And let me check something else. Yep, say for example this one, I think it will be down, mostly this will be down. Let me check. Yep, it's up. Okay, so root. Yeah, so EBS node 3 is a VM which you will use, so that's why I logged in as a root user. But whenever I will see :5, :6, :5, :123, whatever the port number is, so that machine is actual machine, and you have to log in with your user ID apps student 1234. It will be assigned to you. So df-h. See, we have a location called soft. Go to soft location, and you will find all the software and patches. See, so here I have only R12, 12.2, but when you will start practicing, you will see 12.1 as well. Okay, any question? Any question? And see, whatever the topic we are going to discuss, or whatever topic we have discussed till now, everything will be recorded and that will be shared to you. So I'm doing recording. Yep, everything is recorded and I'll share. And if you will miss any classes, we can discuss one-to-one as well. Or if you are, I mean, if you are good with videos, that's fine. Any question? Okay, so I got Raja. He's saying that he's fine. Okay, so for today we have this much, and tomorrow we will see the architecture of Oracle EBS. What are the file system? What are the homes we have? And might be we will prepare our machine for installation as well. So tomorrow we'll see how to prepare machine for installation, and maybe day after tomorrow or on Wednesday we'll see. Any question? Feel free to ask.
No,
Uh,
no.
Okay, okay, okay. Fair enough.
Hello, sir.
Yep.
Sir, can you discuss overview of architecture tomorrow? Uh,
Yeah,
It's better.
yeah, that's why I said, I mean, we will discuss the architecture. See, I mean, we cannot bound that we will discuss this topic on that particular day. Okay.
Okay.
We cannot bound, but
Okay.
anyway, we will see the architecture. I mean, because architecture is very important, so we will see the architecture, and we will get some time, at least hardly 15 minutes. So I will prepare my machine as well for installation.
Okay.
Okay, fine, yeah. So for today, this much we
Mr.
have.
Alam,
Yep, yep, yeah, Mahesh.